ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Hill with it. Love, high post. Rebounded by Bogut. Now Lynn. And the basket by Curry. You look at the Timberwolves. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid the letdown.
Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Curry's go-to shot, and it's because he feels like he's automatic from deep.
Nocioni kicks to Hill. Love with the screen on Curry. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Lynn looking it over. Stolen by Nocioni. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night. And free throw good from Love. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
Curry passes to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pekinich throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, it's to Curry. Three-pointer, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hill, no good. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2, outside Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 10 points.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
The drive by Hill, and again it's Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry, no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight. You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
The tray, and the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Popped up there for Love. Stolen by Wright. Williams against Smith. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Bogut's got his second basket.
In the paint, Bogut so comfortable, and he loves working right underneath the basket.
And Pekovic throws it down.
Boy, that's beautiful basketball there. Nice catch and finish.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside, Lynn. Williams passes to Bogut. Williams has a screen for Bogut. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. The shot off that time. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the basket by Hill.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. In a wide open look for Lynn. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hill. And again it's Minnesota.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Hill against Curry. Over Hill. The shot by Curry. No good. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Lets it go with a 3. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 15 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Hill.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game toss. And it's Hill with the jam.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. Gonna hit you with a little float on, and finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely good reference. Good.
And his shooting stroke is about as pure as you'll find. Even in the biggest moments, Curry never loses that rhythm.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Hill has the open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Hill is checked in for Minnesota. The Warriors making a switch here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hill's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Carney kicks to right. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Hill. And Drew Bogut. He's checked in for Rodney Carney. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Curry outside, connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Outside Curry from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
With confidence, nice bucket there.
For 3, Hill drains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
He had 2 first-quarter threes. Now just added another.
Curry passes to Bogut. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Milicic. Smith comes in for Michael Beasley. And Nocioni subbed in for Luke Ridden. Curry dishes to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Hill. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Warriors trail by 13. Then the pass to Bogut. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the off. Get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Darko Milicic, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Curry passes to Lynn. From the arc, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wright. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
Nocioni for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Lynn. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Here's Amundsen. He's checked in for Golden State. Curry, good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Pass to Amundsen. Here's Wright. That one goes in. Wright's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Curry's got 37.
And the touch of Curry inside. This young man knows his shot well.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Takes it off the glass. Amundsen's got his first basket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Let's find out the news on Andrew Bogut.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside, Wright, and the dunk by Wright.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Minnesota making a switch. Milicic is checked in. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Hill. Yes, another bucket.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. The Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Curry outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Led by as many as 14 points.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Warriors trail by 9. Shakes him. He lays it in. Curry's got 39.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's Hill penetrating, and the shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Lynn. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Rebounded by Pekovic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, Williams comes with a double team.
He's just punching that one down with some power. Milicic showing how effective he can be down low.
And here is Lynn. Outside Williams. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Lynn from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pekovic has got 4 rebounds now. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kevin Love's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Beasley comes in for Smith. And Luke Ridnour is subbed in for Andres Nocioni. And the Warriors also making a change. Barney's checked in. Up top, Lynn. Here's Williams from 16 feet away. He cans it. Williams has got his first basket.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Bounce pass, Lynn. Williams a screen. Carney kicks to right. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Throws it up high.
And look at the 7-footer reaching up high. Milicic snags that pass and throws it down.
And so Lynn will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Amundsen the pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Lynn. And it's sent back by Hill. To the middle. Stolen by Wright. Pass to Carney. And it's sent back by Hill. Love outside. It's back to Hill. There's the try. He draws iron on the dunk. Right side, Lynn. Right, left side. Williams against Ridnour. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Love. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3. And Luke Ridnour. The bucket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Wright. Here is Carney. Right outside. From past the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.